Welcome to Skypodcast.
A Spotify exclusive.
So today, guys, we have a letter from the sky, and I think this is relatable to a lot of people. Yung title niya is Silent Expectations Are Killing Me. Hi, Sky fam. I'm just an average student, not particularly outstanding in any field, but with dreams and aspirations just like anyone else. However, as the time to choose a college course is approaching, I felt an intense pressure weighing me down. My family, both my brother and my cousin, have achieved great success. My brother is accepted into a prestigious university based on his excellent grades, while my cousin has recently been admitted to the same university pursuing a course that she's truly passionate about. My cousin is at the top of her school. She's the pride of the family. Her achievements are often discussed during family gatherings. I really can't help but compare myself to my brother and my cousin. I always wonder why I'm not as academically exceptional and why I'm not as certain about my future path. While my parents never explicitly expressed disappointments or compared me to them, I could sense their unspoken expectations lingering in the air. I'm always in a state of confusion and anxiety. I wanted to make my parents proud and fulfill my own dreams, but the pressure of selecting the right course and university is weighing heavily on me.
I think I've had these experiences growing up. I think all of us do.
I think all of us.
Kasi yung mga parents natin tend to like, uy, pasatol siya na, uy, alam mo, si magna cum laude. Swerte ng parents niya. May mga ganyan. And then you're like, shit.
Like, oh, I must not be good enough.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I don't know, with our generation of parents, parang less sila to use their words of affirmation. To us, hindi yung, I'm proud of you.
Especially in
ang ginawa mo.
the Chinese community naman.
Oh, yeah.
It's not in our culture to be so malambing to our kids.
Yes. More of, like,
Tough love.
tough love
Tough
palagi.
love, yeah.
That's their way of expressing love.
Yeah.
It's not that they don't love you. It's just, it's awkward for them, I think, to like,
They
express
show
it.
their love through having high expectations of you because they know that magaling ka. Mahal kita. I know you can do it. Parang ganun yung mindset nila.
We want you to live up to your potential.
Yeah.
Ganyan. Ang talino-talino mo, parang ang
So
sayang
they push
naman.
they push you to achieve your potential. That's how they show their love.
So, I would say I can relate to that because growing up, hindi yan common sa family namin na sasabihan ka na, oy, ang galing-galing mo. Or even if you have good grades, like parang, meron naman, but hindi yung kasing pag narinig mo them praising other people.
Right.
Na may konting parinig din for you.
I'm the same way because I remember scoring, was it 98 or 99 over 100 on one of my tests, and my dad saying, why isn't it 100? Very Asian parent. Bakit may dalawang mali ka? Instead of, bakit may 98 points ka? I mean, good for you na you got 98% right. It's like, why you have two wrong?
Yes.
Very Asian tiger parent.
And I think that's kasi it's easy for us to judge our parents for doing that and saying that, oh, they should have used more like positive language or whatever. But hindi natin alam when we're a little bit older and si Scotty ganyan. I don't know
Baka ganyan din
where
tayo,
we're at.
love.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So, diba, like for example, si Chris, when she was pregnant with Scotty, sabi niya, gusto ko anak ko neutrals lahat para cool. Para class.
Yeah.
Then,
like, ayoko ng mga colored, printed, yung mga logo ng mga Nickelodeon, yung mga ganun-ganun shows.
Or yung orange, very bright colors, ayoko.
Yeah.
Eh ngayon, pajama ni Scott, blippy.
Yeah, oh my God.
Orange and blue.
Tsaka ayaw pa niya mag-matching. Gusto niya mismatch. So every day, he looks like a rainbow.
Yeah, pero
Okay lang.
yun na talaga.
Yeah. I mean, you can say things if you're not in that position yet, but once you get there, it's really different.
Oh, it's like watching a game, like watching an NBA game, and then saying, oh, mali siya because he should have done this and that. But if you're actually the player of that
Yes.
game, iba talaga siya.
There are a lot of things that you don't know as a viewer.
Oh, yes.
But I feel like it's not just about the parents, going back to our letter sender.
Yeah.
Because we're social creatures as human beings, right? So it's, I guess, part of our nature to really compare ourselves to others. Even if the parents were not in the picture.
Yeah.
Him seeing his peers, his siblings, his cousins achieving things that he wishes he could achieve can already put that pressure on him, with or without the parents.
Yes.
And I think that's completely normal. But I feel like, especially in today's day and age with social media, diba?
Yeah.
It's not just our siblings, it's really everyone around us, even if it's a celebrity, parang, or somebody that passes by na maganda, diba? Lagi natin
Meron talaga
naiisip, ay, ang ganda niya, bakit hindi ganun yung skin ko? Bakit hindi ganun yung damit ko? Parang, it's just natural. But I think we need to look internally
Yes.
and tell ourselves that, okay, just because this person is achieving this much doesn't mean that it's taking anything away from me. I can still achieve that. Or, sige, tingin natin sa cousin mo or sa brother mo na, okay, they're so good in academics, but you also have stuff that they're not good at. Diba? Like, there are
Yes.
so many things. Parang, your personality is not just defined by this one thing that you're excelling at. Your personality is so vast. You can't even, if you write a book about your personality, hindi mauubos. Diba?
Yes, and there's
So,
many aspects to judge what is exceptional or what
Yeah.
is a success.
you can be exceptional in your own right. Yeah.
It's just hard when you have to deal with your parents.
I think it's
It's just
hard,
hard.
when society places a value on this thing that you're not good at. For example, academics. Let's say, hindi ka magaling sa academics, pero sobrang galing mo sa sports.
Yes.
Diba? Like, ikaw si Roger Federer in tennis.
Yeah, but
Let's just say.
a problem is that's just really how society works. Like,
Yeah.
especially in his age, his or her.
I'm not sure.
Okay, his age, ganyan yung litmus test or yung metric or benchmark na
Yeah.
gusto natin. It's easy kasi to say this is success. It's a measurable goal.
Especially since
Versus
he's
like,
graduating. So that's what everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sabihin natin, magaling ka mag-drawing. Ang hirap sabihin na, I'm proud of you because magaling ka mag-drawing. Kaysa sa, merong dean's lister ka.
Yeah.
Or ano. It's just that. And a lot of it is expectations that we put on ourselves na,
Also because of society.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, ako, when I was growing up, ang dami talagang expectations. Like, I understand where he's coming from, wherein, sabi niya, it's an unspoken expectation. Because, like, for example, my parents would keeps telling me na, with good intention, na, you know what, ang laki ng potential mo, wag mong sayangin. So, meron siyang ang bigat na expectation na, what if I don't live up to my
Right.
expectation? Alam mo, dyan, ang talino-talino mo. Pero, it's up to you to apply that. Pero, ang bigat na talaga na So, sometimes it can lead to behavior wherein, ako dati, I would like, I'll party. Like, what if
Release the anxiety.
Yeah, what if I don't want that expectation? I would say, merong mga ganyan. It was harder when I had to, like, disappoint them when I was joining PBB. Because they were a little bit disappointed because that's not the path that is normally chosen.
That's not the path that they're used to also.
Definitely not used to. And diba, it's like, we're a private family. We don't
Exactly.
want to be exposed to the, wala pang vlogs then, but tanda. Pero, na pang vlogs, and like, diba, we always hear about issues, scandals sa mga showbiz world. So that was what they were afraid of.
Yeah.
And parang, I would say it kind of disappointed them at first, and then parang as they got used to the idea, and when I won, especially na parang hindi ko sila napahiya, parang mas na-accept siya.
Yeah.
But there was always some sort of rebellion from my end, whether it was intentional or not. Parang nagiging, I would say, quote-unquote, black sheep ako.
If you guys want to hear the full episode, you can.
Check us out on Spotify.
Spotify.